Time to learn. What's up, socials? Happy Savvy Tuesday. Today I want to talk to you about a very important term that we use around here, and it's actually all over the interwebs if you have a business and you're using the internet to market it, and that is content marketing. What is content marketing? I know this sounds like a riveting discussion, but I think a lot of people are actually very mistaken on the actual definition. And by actual, I mean why the heck we're doing it. What is content marketing? It's basically creating content, right, to share online or pretty much in any venue. It doesn't have to be the internet. You are creating content. It can be in a lot of different places. The internet is usually the medium that a lot of people are going to, and then there are mediums within that. But the point is to attract and retain clients. Now we get that, and then we get a blog, and then we get a Twitter, and then we get a Facebook, and we're like, okay, we got all these things going for us. We're just gonna plug away and it's just gonna happen, and people are gonna come to us and we're gonna be like, you need to hire us right now, and they're gonna be like, yes we do, and that's what we're gonna do in our content marketing strategy. And that's just wrong. A lot of people's brain stops at the word content when they're saying the word content marketing. That content, like blog posts and Twitter and video and all that kind of stuff, that's content marketing. It's not. It has to do with the equation, but it is not everything in that phrase. Content marketing is creating value for your potential customer or client or potential audience, whatever it is. Content has to do with that because this is how we are delivering that value. So what does that content look like, and how is it valuable to your customer? But it doesn't stop there. That's not the end. If it were the end, well, a lot of us would be creating content for just ourselves because we're not thinking all the way to the end of the equation. It's not just about what's valuable for your client. That's great. That's what's getting them in, and that's awesome. But it's also about getting value back. So how are we creating content? How is it applying to someone's life? And how is that content making them want to act? The making them want to do something, act, or maybe there's an emotional feeling that gets them to share with their community or whatever it is, that's the part that starts to pay you back. So content marketing doesn't work when you just like push some videos out there and push some blog posts out there and like, okay, go, fly, my work is out there. You have to get that value back in order for it to serve a purpose for you. So in order to do that, you have to make your audience want to fly with your content. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it made a lot more sense when I wrote it down. It benefits me that you guys watch my videos. I create content consistently. I've made a promise to you guys. You trust me, and that's why I do this. How do I get the value back? I make you so excited about the marketing lifestyle that you share with your community. You act, you better yourself in your business. You do the things I tell you to do. You test it. You tell me what worked for you. And by making you better with this content that I'm creating, I am putting you in a position to hopefully need me someday in a higher capacity. That's going to better my business. But in order for that to happen, I have to make you better first, and that's what we're doing here. That's all for today's social. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. I always talk way too fast during that part, but I think it's really funny, so I just keep doing it, so sorry. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I make a new video every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and they each have their own theme, which may or may not have anything to do with what I talk about that day. It's all up to me. You'll stay tuned still, right? Yeah. And for more marketing lifestyle goodness, make sure you subscribe to my email newsletter. There's a link in the annotation, in the description, or in the sidebar, depending on where you are watching this video. And I will say that last week's email was kind of awesome because I shared a story that I'm not gonna tell anyone else. And oh my gosh, I got the coolest emails ever back from it. I wish I could tell you, but I can't, because that's called exclusivity to the peeps that are subscribed. Anyway, seriously, another reason, I have an open email policy. I respond to everyone's emails. You should be subscribed to my email so we can chat more often. And if you don't want to, you can tweet me instead, @Schmatastic and @SavvySexySocial. I'll see you tomorrow for Sexy Wednesday.